Hey there guys, this is Ignite the Fire, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Skylanders Chapter Let's Play for Nintendo Wii U. This is episode number 9, so hopefully in this episode we can complete Chapter 9 known as Mystic Wheel to 100%. So without further ado, let's get right into the level already. Nah, not really. What are you saying good about? I never admitted to know nothing, son. Well then, Dreamcatcher sounds enthusiastic, so it's time for us to be like that too. Let's go for it. Yeah, you bet. Okay guys, so you guys are probably wondering why there's been a lack of uploads, at least for the Let's Play recently, and so I'm definitely going to get into that, but first of all, of course, it's going to be cutscene after this loading screen, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy that with my silence alongside it as well, so yeah, enjoy pretty much.
Defense Force. I'll tell you what, Skylander, how about you leap on board and check things out?
That would be a great idea, wouldn't it? So let's get into it, shall we? Yes, that's me.
Some creepy creatures boarded our ship, locked us up, and steered us right into the store. Not a real good day for us here. But if you can make your way to the flight deck and regain control of the ship, things will definitely take a turn for the better.
Definitely. Okay, so basically there's been a lack of uploads regarding the Let's Play recently because I've been focusing on adjusting my lighting for the set right here. And so I'm trying to make it the best it can be for these here videos, basically. And so because of that experimentation, I've like not been able to record and upload. Darn, I can't seem to push this crate into place. That is how you don't do this here section, guys. But either way, and that's also why you guys couldn't see the present being opened, because I did that for a previous like test run, and so I, you know, of course the game saved and I weren't able to like collect it a second time, so that's why I didn't collect the present in this here episode. And finally I got it, hallelujah. I think I deserve a round of applause for that, even though it's the most simplest task ever. Almost failed with that one right now. How am I failing this much? But yeah, basically what I've done for the lighting is that I have a lamp on my window sill right next to my set, and so that's going to remain on, because what I realised with that is that the actual video quality of the actual game itself isn't affected by the light in any sort of manner whatsoever. But what it does do is it means that you guys can actually see the sky, and I'm using a whole lot much more better. Because like normally when it's dark, you guys can't really see the character, and so it kind of takes away the point from having the Skylander in the shot right now.
No need for the danger is its own reward. Danger and of course lots of enchiladas, which I'm assuming you have. Might also be.
Yeah, it would be convenient if they had enchiladas, would it not?
Of course. Only problem is that we can't land with all those big guns down there.
Well, what do we do with big guns? We shoot them down using big guns. Makes sense, right?
You just leave those big guns.
So basically what Flynn just said right now.
Big guns up here. The Skylander and I'll take them out. Boom.
Boom style indeed. But either way, as I was saying before, the only disadvantage really to this setup is that you guys can actually see my fingers while I'm playing, so I do apologise about that, but at the very least my thumbs are very, very handsome, so at least you guys have, you know, a nice handsome thing to look at on the gamepad right now. But there's nothing I can do about that. I think I'd rather like have a better like overall lighting effect than worry about having my thumbs in the shot. So again, I do apologise, you are forced to see them, but like I said, it overall makes for a better shot, at least that's what I got from the test anyway, but I want to know your guys' opinion, what setup is better for you guys? By the way, let's get shooting down this cannon right here, and of course shooting that guy as well, because, you know, you can't leave someone out, that's just not fair. Kill one, kill them all, pretty much. Boom, baby. You can consider that Frankenstein. Stein, I suppose, if that's another word for death, which is not, so I don't recommend using that pun right there, guys. That was an awful one. Oh darn, we're taking too many hits right here. Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it, Flynn? Yeah, maybe I should shoot more and ask questions later. But hey, that's what happens when you're doing a live commentary for you guys. But man, it's just a shame that I have my elemental attack charged up right now, and yet the elemental attacks that I have, which will be up for attacking the air elements, aren't that great anyway. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But you know what? We're not going to let that affect us. We're going to utilise it anyway, but we're going to wait for a much better opportunity first and foremost, however. Boom, there's that guy all sorted and all that. Wow, I'm really quiet today, it seems, guys. I don't know, I just had a really tough day at school, that's all. It's my homework, really. Like, that's another thing that's been like, preventing me from uploading as much as I've wanted to, because I've been getting so much schoolwork recently. Like, over the half term, I had basically 9 days to do my homework. I spent 5 of those on a holiday, which I uploaded for the 300 video special. And the problem with that is that those 6 homeworks I had, the shortest one was about 3 hours long, so that means that all the homeworks altogether took me about 30 hours. And so that was really tough to finish in, you know, 2 weekends. And on top of that, most of the homeworks I forgot about, and I didn't know until the last minute, and so I had to, like, get them done at the last minute. I didn't rush them. Don't think of me as a rusher. I never rush my homework. But I still had to do it nonetheless. So, you know, it took me a few hours. And the thing is that the last 3 mornings, I've had to give them up to complete such homework tasks, and that means that I've never really had breakfast for the last 3 mornings. And I'm way too used to breakfast, and so, you know, it's really, like, bad when I don't have breakfast, because I feel so tired and unenergetic. And so I spend the whole day thinking, ugh, and just being down and all that stuff. And so that's really made, like, my bad day of school even worse, I suppose. Because, like, I had a really incredibly boring day. Like, I was generally struggling to stay awake today. That's how boring it was. Okay, we have a villain quest right here, so let's talk to this guy.
I've got a secret mission that requires a demolition specialist like Bombshell. In fact, not just like Bombshell, but specifically Bombshell.
Well then, it's a good thing I have specifically Bombshell on me. So let's go ahead and swap Dreamcatcher out for Mr. Bombshell himself right here. So let's get right into this villain quest without further ado.
Say, Bombshell, there's a troll fortress that needs blowing up in the worst way.
I love blowing up troll fortresses right here. It's very convenient blowing up them fortresses and all.
So let's go do it.
Yeah, let's accept the mission, brah. Because, you know, there's never been a better time to blow stuff up.
Like I said, the trolls are building a new fortress. Rather than wait for it to be completed and then attack, what if we just blew it up beforehand? Being trolls, they just happen to have explosives lying around the place. If you can find those explosives and place them in the vulnerable parts of their structure, kablamo! One less evil fortress to worry about.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, take this, Mr. Troll. Boom. Okay, we're definitely gonna use these explosives to the best of our ability right here. And what are we gonna use them for? Blowing stuff up, because, you know, what better thing does explosives do than blowing stuff up, right, guys? So yeah, we've got some more stuff to be grabbing, and so I'm gonna be grabbing it without further ado. Yeah, this one's actually really fun, though. I actually really quite like this mission. It's fun, like, retrieving them for, like, explosives and putting them in the adequate places. Because, you know, I love blowing stuff up. And so this here villain quest is very good for fulfilling that there lust of mine. Oh, there we go. We've now opened up that area right there, but we're not going to advance to it just yet. Mostly because we're going to head in here first and foremost. Boom. Take that, loser. So yeah, let's head back outside. Put this where it needs to be. And then we're going to grab the bomb a second time, and then we're going to utilise it for the wall over there. This is probably the best way to get the villain quest done, guys, so I definitely recommend you going with the same tactic as I'm going for if you guys want to be quick. But one thing I do recommend for you guys is not actually failing with a bomb right there and actually hitting the target, unlike what I did right there. That's what I get for being all cocky and arrogant and stuff. From now on, I'm just going to keep quiet and not, like, compliment myself. Here's me saying, like, oh, this is the fastest way to do it, blah, 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 and then I go and miss the target. How idiotic of me, I suppose. Because, hey, I had it coming, you know. Just got what I deserved. But either way, let's be placing that explosive without further ado, because like I said, I love blowing stuff up, so let's blow it up already. Not cool, dudes, not cool. I blow you up for that. In fact, I would blow you up anyway, but now I have an even bigger incentive to blow you up. Oh, and you guys can actually collect more than one not DNA, why do I keep calling it DNA? More than one explosive piece at once. So I definitely recommend you picking up multiple explosives to carry along with you. There we go, we now have 5 out of 8 explosives. And for some reason my bombs keep missing this guy. There we go, that's much better. There we go, we got them all, or at least I think we did. Where is everybody else? Oh, here they are. Never mind, found them. They're trying to hide from us, but they were unsuccessful. Yeah, thanks for that. You know, you don't need to point that out every single time I find some, right? You see what I mean? He points it out every single time we find some. But either way, we're definitely going to need to utilize this bomb right here to get out of this here area. We're also going to blow these guys up. Because, you know, who likes trolls, right? Except Boomer, I'm pretty sure he likes trolls. Look, blowing of them up, that's what I mean by that. He likes trolls because of the fact that, you know, they like blowing stuff up like him. It's just that he likes blowing up them instead of, like, blowing up good things, I suppose, because Boomer is a good guy. He likes blowing up enemies and doesn't like blowing up good people. Even though he does still like blowing up sheep, but, you know, I don't blame him. Apparently, sheep are, like, the secret, huge villains of the Skylanders franchise. Wouldn't that be really interesting, though? Like, the sheep were actually the true villains of Skylanders the whole time. They were actually evil. And Hugo will just be like, for the entire game, I told you those sheep were evil, and you guys didn't listen. You totally deserve this right now. That'd be hilarious. I would love that, guys, honestly. Kaboom! Quite literally, in fact. So it's time to travel back to the Mystic Mill. It's mystic, you know, says so my name and all.
Whoa, boy, what a blast, huh?
That was a blast indeed.
Marks out of my uniform, but hey, I'm not complaining. And I'm sure you're plenty fired up too to be getting this reward.
Well, blowing stuff up wasn't a reward all in and of itself, but getting an extra reward on top of that, that's just cherry on top of the cake, and I appreciate it soon. Oh, a hat! That's like icing on top of a cherry, on top of a chocolate, on top of a melted ice chocolate, not ice chocolate, white chocolate, with a sponge and cream in the middle of the sponge, all delicately melted and creamed up and stuff, with a double glazing of cream and stuff over the top as well to go on top of the super sweet icing. That's basically what that was right there, because not only did we get to blow stuff up, but we also got an involved colour scheme and a hat. What much more? How much more could he ask for? Not much more. That's how much.
I'm supposed to be the foreman of this mill, but those Evillican barricaded me out of my own office.
Not cool, Evillican, not cool. You know, if they're evil, says so my name. I just realised that this like level is really obvious for names. It's like, oh wait, this mill is Mystic. Totally didn't notice, not like it's called for Mystic Mill or anything. But either way, we luckily enough have a Shrednut on us, so let's go on ahead and summon him in without further ado. Go! Yeah, let's go, Shrednut, my boy.
Alright! You trolls can't build anything worth a lick. Sure know your chainsaws, don't you?
Yeah, you can definitely say that, and we're currently sawing you in half, dude. That looks really painful right now. Yeah, that's what happens with these all texture glitches and stuff. And, you know, even though our chainsaw is going straight through him, he isn't cut in half right now, and he seems to be perfectly fine with no injuries. So that's just Skylander physics for you and all. In fact, he might have one of those indestructible charms. It seems that all of the people who don't actually need the indestructible, for charms to be indestructible, always have them. It's like, come on, why couldn't you keep the indestructible charms for us, guys? That would have been much more easier than, like, using it on all the NPCs or the training dummies. I mean, like, honestly, using it on training dummies, what a stupid mistake. Why not just save it for us? I still don't forgive Tuck for that. I'm still mad at you, Tuck. Tuck, you are not forgiven. Okay, fine, I forgive you. But I have way for Earth Element is stronger here, so we're going to swap for an Earth Skylander without further ado. And who's that going to be? Series 2 Bash, that's who, because he's awesome! Yeah, I've actually been enjoying this guy a whole lot more than what I used to. This guy's, like, really good. I mean, like, he's always been good to me, but I used to find him very, very average, but now I find him, like, really high on the tier list. Love this dude. Boom, look at this. The power. He got the touch. The power. Take that. Yeah, look at that. One hit. Boom. Yep, the Skylanders kicking tail alright, or should I even say swinging tails at enemies to kick such tail. Because, you know, Bash has a tail and he has a very strong tail swing at that. Okay, let's hop right up here. Nice. Okay, we're going to grab the key and head over here as well, because I believe there are secrets over here. Secrets that we do not want to miss out on. Boom, I was indeed correct by that. Man, the amount of times I've missed that story score right there, but we didn't miss it this time, so that's what matters. Oh yeah, we're going to read it. Well, we do not want to, right guys?
Down all my awesome qualities into these scrolls, but it turns out that I'm pretty awesome at that too.
Not really, there, Flynn. You're not that awesome.
What did I miss, little one? Something pretty funny, girl, too. I'll tell you about it later.
Or we could just tell him about it now, you know, it's not like we're on time restrictions or anything, Mr. Shrednut. But man, I love the fact that the villains are talking to us right now. I know it seems kind of childish, but hey, it's really fun for stuff like Let's Plays, because you guys can see my reactions to these guys. You know, it can make for some very funny moments, which I do appreciate. Now give me my cash prize already, or else I will tail swipe you. Oh, but I do like this villain tune right here. Reminds me of old, like, spy movies. Like the villain themes from old spy movies, that's what I mean by that. And we have a Skylanders game right here, a Skylanders game, which, spoiler alert, we're gonna win.
Or at least I used to be before this whole Evilican hostile takeover thing. Anyway, I'm coping with my present situation by playing a lot of Skystone Smash. Fancy a game?
Absolutely, let's get into it.
Good choice. Now let's forget all about those awful Evilican for a minute or two.
Forgive and forget at the end of the day, except from, in this case, we're not forgiving them because, you know, how dare they take over a mill. That's a mistake. But either way, he has double our health, which is, you know, not fair, but hey, it doesn't mean we're going to lose. In fact, it's going to be the complete opposite, because as I said before, spoiler alert, but we're kind of going to win this one. And we're going to use Pinata for our first move right here. Take this guy out, or at least start to. Okay, we've got a free 1-stone right here. Let's use Ice Cream, because Ice Cream will actually survive this encounter. Because for enemies can't actually use Doom Raiders, so they can't use the special attacks that come with them. And actually, come to think of it, I think a better use of this move would be this guy right here. And I swear I turned that on silent. It appears that every time I think I turn my phone notification on silent, it turns out I don't really do that. So yeah, huge fail on my behalf for that. Come on, I mean, like, come on, me. Second time in a row, unacceptable. Okay, what's he going to play next? Hopefully something we can defeat nice and easily. Oh boy, that ain't great. So we're going to use Dreamcatcher right here to take out that Chomp Chest. And that's also going to help us because that's going to directly attack our enemy right now, reducing his health. Okay, we're going to use Chompy Mage to take out that Pinata right now. Or at least finish him off anyway. Oh good, and our Ice Cream will be able to take out that broccoli guy successfully as well, so that's going to be good. So hopefully Hudsko will be able to help us out with the final stone right here. Because if he doesn't, we've lost this, and you know, I really don't want to lose after being all cocky and all that. So yeah, those stones will cancel each other out, so let's just hope this is a really weak stone. And it is indeed, it's a stone which we can defeat without being defeated ourselves, that's awesome. Okay, nice one, we won it. That was a really, really close game there, guys, but we still won it nonetheless, and that's what matters. We have defeated him, and we're going to get a nice, hefty sum of gold to accumulate into our treasure chest right there, which is going to be good. Yeah, 1,500 gold, that's a bunch to collect at once, you know, very appreciative of that right now. So yeah, really good for helping your treasure for your Skylanders accumulate. Those Skylanders games are, most certainly. And we're not going to bother with that, like, toll radio right there, because we already did that in the other room right there. But one thing I do notice about this level is that this level has a lot of troll radios for some reason. Maybe it's just the evil love for radio, I suppose. By the way, right here is Treadhead, one of my personal favourites. Or at least from this game, anyway. Yeah, he's really fun to use. Yeah, Bash and Shredknot definitely seem in favour of my comment right now. Okay, let's head outside and not grab the key, we've already done that, so we just need to advance already. So let's be doing that instead, because that sounds like a much better idea. Nice. Villains are stronger, that's going to turn out convenient later on, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and Bash has a really awesome attack, watch this. Boom. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, here we go, we're bringing in the Shredknot. I accidentally hit the button, but who cares, it works, right guys? Nice. Whee! Jump right over them soldiers right now. And head into here, which we have a villain stash for, so it's a lucky thing we're playing a Shredknot right now. Man, I love this villain-like tune right here. I love the fact that all the villains have their own unique themes, it's really, really cool. Okay, there's all that sorted. So now let's head outside, because we need to utilise Shredknot a little bit more for this here area. There we go, nice. So let's head inside. Okay, we're going to swap back to our Skylander now before we end up like running out of the timer for Shredknot, because trust me, in the next area we're going to need a villain, because like the next area is very tough for a low level character, which I have plans to use next up for boss fight basically, because we do have a boss fight coming up, and you know I don't want to risk losing my character, because like I said, he is low leveled, and this specific boss fight is very tough on nightmare mode for low level characters. So we're going to have to be cautious to say the least. And as for that character I promised you guys to swap out for, I'm going to swap out for none other than Dark Food Fight. Got to utilise this guy some more and all, you know. I'm trying to give all Skylanders equal screen time, or at least quite close to it, because, you know, it's very, very hard to actually deliver on that, like, equal, on that equal screen time, because there's so many of them, so you know it's hard to play them all equally. But here I can at least try to get pretty close to it. And not cool, that was cheap right there. He like turned around and launched, like he was about to launch the other way, but he turned around and then launched it. So cheap and all. Take that, loser. Nice, took him out. Yep, but what he's forgetting is that a good offense can also be a good defense. Okay, let's be collecting up these tomatoes right here. And also bringing in our villain, because like I said, I'm going to be needing him. Yeah, this guy, he has a rocket launcher, and he also has his chainsaw, so yeah, very useful, to say the least. He damages enemies just by walking into them, though, so that's useful, most certainly. Darn, notification, shut up, I don't like you. Nice. Got some, food from that, so that's definitely going to help us survive a little longer. Oh darn, here he comes for bad guy of the hour himself, or should I even say for room, because he's not really bad guy of the hour, just bad guy of the sequence, I suppose. Yeah, definitely going to have to be very careful here. Like I said, I do not want to die, and so the best way to not do so is to be very cautious with this area right here. Hopefully this guy will level up throughout the course of this level, hopefully. Ow. Right when I say that as well. Okay, let's take this guy off and bring in for backup, who takes up the form of Mr. Overpowered himself, Zulu. Love this dude right here. And hopefully we aren't, and hopefully we don't die due to cheat ways like we did with the previous like levels. So let's take that guy out and bring in our wolf. No, not our boar, our wolf. Oh, wrong attack. Which one's our wolf one? There we go, there's our wolf. Can't believe I've got that guy's, like, attack button right now. Stupid boar messing me up right now. Blame it all on the boar, guys. It's not my fault, it's totally the boar. Ooh, that was close right there. That would have been the finishing blow as well. Ooh, this is getting too close to call right here. Bring in our wolf again, because he's going to turn out helpful in taking that guy out. Like, extremely so. I mean, like, look at this. Look at this overpoweredness. Like, one more hit and he's down, but he's still fighting. Okay, let's take this. Let's finish this guy off with a villain, because, like I said, I don't want to take too many big risks. Because I've taken big risks before, like high risk, low reward type situations, and I've realised that they're not really worth it. But either way, what we are going to do is we are going to place our life trap on the portal without further ado.
Oh man, I knew we shouldn't have come to this.
You know, I keep on saying I've said it was a Mystic Mill for a reason.
I'm in a trap. I knew I should have been a dining room table instead.
Shield Shredder trapped.
Yeah, that would have made for a much better career for you, mate. Trust me on that. Okay, we're going to go with Shield Shredder for this one right here.
Go, Shredder!
Yeah, who doesn't like shredding, right, guys? Okay, sorry about that there, cut, guys. I just, wanted to go and see my parents about something pretty much, because my parents are awesome like that. Okay, let's be, listening to this troll radio without further ado. And that's one really good texture right there. You see that, guys? We could see the inside of a building from that angle. Oh, darn, I lost it now. That's a shame. Oh, boy. But, yeah, this game is filled with, texture glitches, like, to the brim, pretty much. Like, seriously, who was testing this? Come on, guys. Check for textures, at least. But, hey, that's fine. You know, textures are small things. They don't affect the gameplay, so that's what matters, really. As long as it doesn't affect the gameplay, who cares, right? Especially if they're fun glitches. Nice. There we go. Got some food from that. My doggy, not my doggy, my wolf. Huge difference. Even though dogs are descendants of wolves, so I weren't entirely off with that. But yeah, my wolf dug up some food for me, so that was useful. Because, yeah, what happens is that if you take the wolf path, your wolf will dig up some food for you if you have low health, and so that's what my dog did for me. My wolf. Well, I stopped calling him a dog, he's a wolf. Huge difference. Well, then again, I just said it's not that much of a difference, but still, there's difference there, and that's what matters, so I need to stop making the same mistake, because if you make the same mistake twice, that's the biggest mistake of all. Because mistakes are there to learn from, guys. I mean, like, you can't be free of mistakes, or else you are not human. Because what matters from mistakes is that you learn from them. And we are, of course, going to preview Torch. Why the hell would we not do so? Ah, very nice. Let's jump back over. Whee! Okay, is there invisible wall there? Oh, phew, there's no invisible wall there. I'm happy. I've been very disappointed if there was. Okay, so we're going to need to bring in the Shrednet yet again, and we're also going to need a Life Trap Master. So, 2-for-1 dealios, it would seem. So let's bring in Bushwhack and, of course, Shrednet.
Max to the max.
Yeah, time to bring the extra max all wet. Awesome, so let's be opening this up right here. Very, very good. And then we're going to open up this gate, and then we're going to swap out for a more useful Trap Master right now. And by that, I mean a Trap Master who actually needs gold, because I don't like playing with my characters that are already maxed out on gold, because, you know, when I do, whatever gold I collect goes to waste, and I don't like wasting gold like that. So we're going to go for Kaboom, Skis right here, who's yet again firing at you. Every time I bring him in, he wants to fire at you guys. This guy's crazy, I'm telling you. But hey, that's maybe why he's such a fan favourite, and why he managed to make it into Skylanders Academy at the same time. Oh, I forgot the Boingo Nut. There he is. Why am I personifying this thing? It's an acorn. It's not got a gender. It's not alive. But then again, it's a plant, so it kind of is. I don't know. Are acorns alive? I'm sure we'll find out someday. Maybe they'll just, like, uprise against us one day. Who knows, they could be plotting against us right now, preparing to attack and invade our world and take it over for themselves. Maybe toys are doing the same as well. Maybe the toys are like, for once, a Toy Story that actually come alive when you're gone, but they're evil ones. So yeah, nice, we open up this treasure chest right here. No, the platform left without me. It ditched me. I hate it when people ditch me. So uncool, Mr. Platform, so uncool. And when Shrednot said that, he meant it to me, not you, Mr. Platform, because you have complete opposite of good job. You are bad job. Yeah, if you don't have patience, this area is going to be really frustrating for you, so make sure to have that patience right there, guys. Okay, nice, I was about to say let's go on there, but apparently not. Okay, because I can't have the patience to wait for that, we're just going to exit the area already. Oh, so over there is a bit of gold, nothing important basically, so no need to explore that area in specific. So let's jump down here, because this is the area which actually has our special hat, like, located in. So there we go, very, very nice. And our hat of the area is the Mountie hat. Of course we're going to wear it, that looks awesome. I wouldn't say anything, Kaboom, but you definitely look good in that. And I love the fact that how, like, a little part of his fire helmet is still going through it, so, like, it looks like the hat's on fire. That is pretty cool. But either way, let's be collecting this right here. I'm pretty sure this is our last treasure chest, but I could, of course, be wrong by that. So let us find out. Shut up, notifications. I don't like you. Oh, I should have turned them off by now, guys. Again, I highly apologize about that. Okay, let's be heading up this logging area right here. And headed in between for saws, because, you know, saws hurt us and we don't want us to be hurt, so we're going to avoid them at all costs, pretty much. And here's a fire gate. This is why I chose Kaboom in specific. So let's enter inside and begin with our platforming endeavors. Okay, here is the hat itself, so let's be grabbing it. We just gave this guy a hat, so I'm not going to bother giving this guy this hat specific, but this hat is an awesome one. I love this one for Volcano Island hat. Very awesome and cool looking hat. In fact, it even managed to crack my top 10 coolest hats. I do remember that because, you know, it's a cool and very, very memorable hat. And that's basically what I was looking for with that list. That's why I made that list. Oh, looks like I pressed yes anyway. I didn't have plans to, but hey, it looks cool on this guy, so, you know, that's what matters. And we're in Mudder's Corner. What an interesting name for an area, I suppose. By the way, let's head up here. Because, you know, this is a place where we need to be going, and all. Ow, that saw hurt me. Not cool. That is why we avoid him, guys. Ow, again. And that is also why we avoid these guys as well, because they kill us, and it's not nice of them. Not nice of you, mister. Not nice at all. So now we're gonna bring in none other than Fright Rider. It's a good thing I brought backup with me this time, guys. Because, yeah, normally I only bring a small squad with me, but today I actually brought more than what I normally do, and that was definitely a good decision on my behalf, because, you know, I'm actually utilising more characters than what I originally planned for the episode. And yet again, we got toilet noises coming from the trap hole. It can't be just me that sees those as toilet noises, right, guys? I think that's supposed to be the whole idea for comedy, though. Okay, so let's be building some more stairs without further ado. Nice, so let's head on inside. And also be completing this puzzle as well, because, you know, why would you not want to complete this puzzle successfully, right, guys? I mean, like, everyone wants to be successful in life, and if you don't want to be successful in life, I'm sorry, but there's something wrong with you. Because, you know, it's human instinct to want to have that success, you know. I mean, that's one of humans' main instincts. Or, you know, you could just give me the excuse, I am actually a secret robot, I am not a human, so that is not my main priority, and in that case, well, yeah, you're a robot, of course it's not. Okay, let's be taking out these trumpies right here. Oh, yeah, that combo right there. I don't think that could have been any more perfect. Okay, we're going to focus on taking this guy out because this guy will shield the other guys from our attacks, which will not be convenient. Boom, take that. There we go, there's that guy all sorted. Nice. Okay, so Fright Rider managed to deal that just nicely, but right now we also need to trap Mastiff this here area, so we're going to go on ahead with Thunderbolts, with that awesome, incredible sword right now. Look at that very impressive sword right there that's taking up half the camera right now. There we go, that's better, isn't it, guys? Yeah, that works. Yeah, what you said, Shred, not what you said, whatever it was that you said, because I wasn't really listening, but still, what you said, no, nevertheless. Okay, let's be hitting on this Traptanium right here. What am I saying? Why would I hit on Traptanium? That's so cool of me. Let's just destroy it instead, you know, let's not hit it, let's just destroy it, because destroying is so much more better than hitting on someone, right, guys? And in case you guys didn't get what I mean, hitting on someone is basically just slang for insulting them. And, you know, people say that, you know, sticks and stones may break bones, but words will never hurt you. That is one of the biggest pieces of junk going. Trust me, words can hurt. So next time you go and say something to someone, just think twice about what saying that thing you're going to say to them could mean to them. Because words can hurt people, so just be careful with what you say. And if you do say mean things to people, if you're a good person, go and apologise, be the better man about it. Or woman, in certain cases, obviously, because I'm not sexist. We are not sexist on this channel, guys. But we are arrogant, definitely. That's my one character trait that I need to get rid of, my arrogance. But hey, I'm never arrogant in real life, that's the thing about me. Like, normally, I'm never too confident in myself. Like, I have confidence, of course. Like, it's not like I find myself as a complete failure, because honestly, I'm not. I am intelligent at the end of the day, but what I am arrogant about is I'm very arrogant towards this franchise in specific, but that's because, you know, it's been my life, it's my passion, and I feel like I really deserve to be arrogant towards it, because I am good at these games, I do know about these games, and so, you know, I deserve to tell you guys that I'm like that, because I am. It's not being arrogant, I suppose, it's being honest. Or maybe it is a mixture of both. Let's just stick with that, guys. That is kind of offensive, so saying no offense afterwards does not make it any less offensive. So apologise to Chotto at once, because what was the conversation we just had about guys, about insults? Come on, guys. But man, I just realised how awesome the gimmick for this game is. I mean, like, bringing life to toys. I'm literally talking to these toys as if they are alive. That's, like, how awesome of an impact this game has had on me. And Skylanders of the air element, a strong zone, isn't that convenient considering we're playing as an air Skylander?
Don't worry about opening this door, Skylander. My troops can jimmy it open for you. All you gotta do is keep the Villikins.
That is if the Villikins want to show up, that is. Mystery Villikins, come on, don't be shy. They want to be shy, don't they? Oh, nope, here they come. That's what I get for opening me and my big mouth at the end of the day. Okay, let's summon in this tornado right here. Wait for these guys to come so we can destroy them. Boom, there's him all finished off. So do we have any more to worry about? Okay, we're going to take these guys out anyway, purely because I want to, and taking out enemies is fun. I mean, like, that's part of the fun of the game, right, guys? I mean, like, if the game centralizes on combat, then you guys should take up all the advantages, all of the points you possibly can to endear yourself in that combat. But either way, here's a Winged Sapphire, so we're going to go ahead and collect that without further ado. Okay, watch out for that, like, launching right there. It's so easy to get hit by these guys, it's so annoying. Ow, you see what I mean? It's so easy to get hit by them, so I'm definitely gonna have to take these guys out first. Okay, let's bring him a shredding up before we lose this guy. Boom, baby. Yeah, that's why this villain is awesome. Love this dude. Hopefully we're not attacked by this guy at the last minute here. Oh, and we were, of course we were. Why would we not be? So yeah, we're gonna very briefly bring Bushwhack back into the main stage right now. Max to the max indeed, bro. So now let's put the gamepad back where it belongs. Nice, there's them guys all sorted out. And I was just listening, but that doesn't mean I'm going to bring you in or not whatnot. Okay, let's bring in some combos in this thing right here. Nice. So yeah, let's be swinging at this stuff right here. I'm trying to remember how to do that awesome tree attack. Oh, there it is. You just hold the Y button. Yeah, that's one awesome attack right there. That's this guy's soldier. I love that attack. When it comes around to my top 10 Skylanders attacks, that attack's definitely going to be #1. That attack is so cinematic, so awesome looking. Like, it's everything an awesome attack should be. Powerful, sweet to look at, awesome to pull off, really satisfying to kill enemies with. You know, everything you look for in an attack is basically there. And over here we have a legendary treasure to look forward to. How exciting indeed. Nature's bounty indeed. So let's be heading back. Grab this part of the bridge over here because, you know, we're going to need it pretty much. Another texture glitch right there, but again, I can overlook the texture glitches because they're so minor, you know, it doesn't really change anything. And you know, stuff that doesn't hurt you just makes you stronger, I suppose. And there is good truth in that, by the way, guys. Good truth indeed. Because, you know, as long as it doesn't kill you, it will help make you stronger and all. Kind of like stomach bugs and stuff. Like, stomach bugs, well, if they're inconvenient to have, you know, they're not particularly pleasant, throwing up all about the place and stuff like that, you know. But the fact that when you have them, it makes your immune system stronger, you know, they don't kill you, but they still make you stronger. And, you know, that's really where that phrase comes from, I suppose. But either way, let's be advancing over here. But we're not going to use Bushwhack for this final boss fight right here. Nope. The element of the area is still dedicated to air, so why not bring in Skylander, who's half air and half undead, in the form of Booba Shift. And I'm utilising this guy right now, this bottom half in specific, because the shift bottom half has a second life, so that means that even if we are defeated in combat, we can use that second life to be instantly revived, which is going to turn out very useful indeed. He's all cranky apparently.
I got a funny feeling about this thrall too. Me too. And not funny, haha.
Yeah, I'm not getting that feeling either, buddy. Okay, let's take these guys out. Boom, take that. Yeah, this is working out really well right now. I mean, like, look at this. Right when I say that, I told you what my arrogance does to me. And seriously, how is this guy dead? I have an extra life. So stupid. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that cut right there. But, hey, I'm back, and so that's what matters. Even if it did take me, like, half an hour in actual life. But, either way, what I was doing, I was eating pretty much. It was dinner time, and you know, I like my dinner and all. Had delicious shepherd's pie and all that. But either way, seems like my arrogance got the best of me right there. As I was talking about earlier, that's my like biggest weakness, I suppose. But hey, what we can do now is just forget about the past and move on to the future. And by that, I mean using Bushwhack to absolutely annihilate these guys. Yeah, it's time to bring your axe to the max, alright, buddy. Why don't I just stay with this guy, man? He would have been so much more better from the get-go. Why did I say that? Shut up, me. Just be negative from now on in all these videos. Just be as negative as you can be, because at least that way I won't get jinxed, right, guys? There we go. Okay. Ooh, that was close right now. Oh, yes, we got some food. That's helpful. That was good. Yes, we are low on health, so that's why I'm going to bring you in. Oh boy, no good. Watch out for that. Oh boy, that's really close right now. Okay, can we take him out without getting hit? That's the question. Oh, darn. I did jump over that, but whatever, hitbox. You know, hitboxes don't seem to like me today. In fact, scratch that. I don't think they like to seem to like me ever. So we're going to finish this off with Legendary Trigger Happy. Hopefully he can finish it off successfully for us right here. Legendary Trigger Happy, it's time to finish what all the other guys started. But yeah, Nightmare Mode, guys, it's pretty difficult. I'm definitely going to give it that. Okay, please tell me this is for Reflecting Bullet Path. Yes, this is for Reflecting Bullet Path. That's good. The path that I wanted to utilize for this guy, because it's going to turn out very useful right now. Now die. Boom. Bring him a machine gun. That's one awesome machine gun right there. Legendary Trig, my man. Oh, that was close right now, but not close enough. But boom, we got him. So we can officially take that trap out and place in the air jughead trap.
He's actually pretty fun.
Well, at least you're enjoying it. Yep, enjoying it alright. Them whistling skills right there.
Frankenstein trapped.
Sorry, mate, but I don't think you're gonna find a door anywhere.
Let's get cranky!
Great job, everybody. Real fine work all around. We saved the mill from those Doom Raiders. Now they'll need
I love the way how the villain theme is in the background. That's awesome.
Milligan soldiers.
And not to mention it's a good villain theme as well, so that just makes it even better.
Yes, I have to admit that you Mabu defense dudes did a great job. And I know a thing or two about great jobs. But I also know Doom Raiders, sort of, and they won't give up very easily. So me and the Skylander gotta head back to the academy and figure out what they're up to next. We'll tell everybody you were awesome, and of course, that we were awesome.
Yeah, we were pretty awesome, weren't we, Flynn? I'm kidding, I'm not going to trigger his, like, his arrogance. I mean, like, my arrogance is enough as it is. But either way, as you can see, I did fail on a life's lost objective, but nothing new right there. And if you guys wondering why those objectives are checked in green, that's because, like I said before, I did do a little test run, and so those were the objective I already finished. But luckily enough, I didn't actually get any collectibles in that test run, so I was still fine to proceed with this profile, pretty much.
What's next?
Well, we can all start by thanking me for the awesomely incredible job I've been doing helping you.
Maybe later. Yeah, pretty much what he said.
First, tell us more about this Traptanium weapon the Doom Raiders are building.
Fine. Those idiots need something really, really stinky to make it work. And I happen to know for a fact the only thing in Skylanders that smells that bad is the goo from the secret sewers of Supreme Stink.
The secret sewers of Supreme Stink.
Well, it wouldn't have been much of a secret if you had. Oh, I know this game inside out. I know every single quote, and that's a good one right now.
Well, I gotta admit, this place sounds absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it don't sound the best, does it, Flynn? But hey, duty calls, right? So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll definitely be sure to engage in the secret sewers of Supreme Stink for the next episode. But until then, peace.